Hi. In this clip from our Law Firm Website Content for SEO webinar, we reviewed some of the resources that will help you better understand the SEO world and monitor your website and your competitors' performance. If you want to see more Justia videos on law practice and legal marketing, be sure you're subscribed to our channel.
Okay, let me run through a few resources here. And this is just stuff I'll probably give a few resources on each of these talks, but I just want to give you a few just sort of to give you some things to check out and read, especially before the next few webinars. All right, first one, search engine land. If there's one website that you should bookmark and check out, it's Search Engine Land. It's founded by Danny Sullivan, who's now Google's search liaison. It always has great information. It has updates, very good articles. A lot of the articles are also about law. I mean, you'll find a bunch of legal examples in here. It does not get caught up in the conspiracy theory stuff. So in SEO world, there's lots of different conspiracy things going on. If you're on the message boards and stuff, it's wild, right? There's a new update, something's happened. This will focus you in on what really matters. So this would be the #1 place that I'd bookmark. They have a nice little section about what is SEO and an overview of it. And if you go there, there's a guide to SEO. So I would go ahead and I would take a look at this guide and read it. It's not very long. Whoops. 9 chapters. You could read it in an afternoon. Not super technical. It's very well written, and it sort of will cover sort of the core elements that you need to know. So one site, I'll give a few other resources here. The one site I look at is Search Engine Land. All right, Google has some tools, and they have different tools that you can get testing on and certifications on that you'll always want to use for your website. One is analytics. Almost every law firm uses Google Analytics to look at their traffic. I'm not going to say Google Analytics is perfect. There's sometimes issues, sometimes like fake traffic that shows up in it. But you should learn analytics, and you should ideally take a course in it, get your own personal certification on it. It's not too hard. You watch some videos, you take a test. But if you do that, you'll have a very good understanding of what Google Analytics is and what it does tell you. So you probably already have this on your website. You should understand it. The other one is Google Search Console. This is a tool that Google gives all websites, and it'll give you a good idea how your website is appearing within Google, as well as how users are seeing your website and how they're approaching it. Is it fast? Does it have good usability? There's a lot of data here in Google Search Console. And it's different analytics. Analytics is when they land on your site. It's going to tell you, here's my traffic. Here's the path they went through my site. They click from here to here, different things like that. Google Search Console will also tell you how you're doing in the Google search, right? It'll give you a set of your backlinks that Google sees, right? People like to look at their backlinks. If you're doing something wrong, it'll give you a warning. They'll alert you that you're being punished. You should certainly, though, go in and make sure that you have access to your Google Search Console. Go and make sure you've claimed it, claimed your domain, everything like that. Either set a DNS entry or put some extra text on your homepage to claim a Google Search Console account, and look into it and just see sort of where's the traffic coming from, what words are being searched on, right? Some of that stuff you can't get from analytics, but you can get from Google Search Console. So those two together, from a tool standpoint, are sort of the bread and butter things you should look at. And that's what Google sees, right? This is from Google. It's not third-party tools, which I'll bring up in a few moments. Google also has some other information services out there. One is on their developers channel. They have Google Search Central. Lots of articles, lots of FAQs, lots of instructions of what to do. You should go take a look at it. It's really, really good. And there's even like community places that you can ask questions as well. And they also have a blog which gets updated. They used to have monthly questions and answers with John Mueller, but they're cutting that, or weekly questions and answers, cutting that back to once a month. But you can also ask Google questions directly if you'd like to, and they will answer some of the questions. I'm not going to say they'll answer all the questions, but there's a lot of things Google's trying to do to reach out to the webmaster community that you all should take advantage of. So you should go to Google Search Central, take a look at it, go take a look at the blog and see if you want to participate, ask some questions and some different things like that. It's very, very helpful. Then there's 3 tools that I want to bring up for folks that want a little bit more sort of, I don't know, additional access to data for their search engine optimization. One is SEMrush. Does a great job in terms of looking at backlinks. It'll give you some different ideas in terms of what you might want to do in terms of your content, different items like that, in terms of even your own internal cross-linking and things. It's quite good. You should realize that this tool, as well as the other 2 that I'm about to mention, they're a little bit more generic. So sometimes they'll be saying, this website's worth a lot more than this website. Well, realistically, legal websites matter a lot more to you, not necessarily YouTube, right, in terms of different items. But it's a very good sort of tool set they have and a very good service. The other things that's great about SEMrush, as well as the other 2 I'm about to bring up, it's if you're looking for places to get links, you want to get citations, here's a place you can go look at your competitors. So Google Search Console, where you can see your links to yourself there, that's just to you. With these tools, you can actually see what your competitors are doing. And I'll bring that up more in the next webinar in terms of how to use these tools. But if you want to go in right now, this is a great one to use. And if I picked one, I'd pick SEMrush. The second one is Ahrefs. Again, great sort of set of way of looking at backlinks and different things, quite good. They have some additional tools that you can play with in terms of your content, different items. It's really quite good. So, if I wanted the secondary one, I'd add Ahrefs. And the third one I'd take a look at is Moz. Moz has a little bit more of a community aspect. Also another tool to look at backlinks and sort of compare your site with other websites. But all 3 together, this is sort of the core ones that most people use. There's probably another, I don't know, 10 different tools that we're subscribed to of different types to take a look at different things. So if you really want to get more access to more data, some are good at certain things, not good at other items. But if you use these 3 tools, you're like 95% of the way there. So, combined with Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So these are 3 that I recommend in terms of usage. So with that, I hopefully I've given a basic overview of the Google search result pages, of the free organic stuff, a little bit about the rankings, which we're now going to cover on the content part, and some tools and resources for you to use.
Thanks for watching. We hope you find all of these resources helpful in improving your website's performance. If you enjoyed this clip, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more law practice and legal marketing videos. We'll see you in the next video.